Is this MAFEX aura farming right now? Let's find out. What's up, nerds, and welcome back to another unboxing. All right, guys, so we're back finally with another MAFEX. This is MAFEX number 232, Superboy. And dude, this has been on my list for a while now, mainly for the reason I kind of mentioned at the beginning. Does this figure not like scream aura farming? I mean, straight out of the box, first in-hand impressions, I can't wait to pose this action figure. Now, before we start the review, I'll be honest, I didn't know too much about this figure aside from how badass he looks. But come to find out, this figure is actually based off the Return of Superman comics, which were also adapted to the Reign of Superman movie from DC's animated universe, which honestly just gives me a chance to share how much I love this decade run of movies. If you haven't run a marathon of this yet, I highly recommend. But if you have seen the movie, you'll love the poses at the end of the video. All right, now let's unbox this bad boy. All right, so no surprise here, articulation is as you'd expect with most MAFEXs. There were a couple things behind the scenes that I did notice. The neck peg was a little loose, but nothing game-breaking here. Otherwise, I'm pretty happy with the figure. Double jointed knees and elbows, you know, typical MAFEX stuff. But let's put the figure down and move on to accessories. Now, if I really had to have a gripe with this figure, this would be it. Let me show you. So we start with a pretty dope head sculpt with the sunglasses. We get an angry head sculpt. We have various hands here, both relaxed, open, some thumbs up hands, and flight hands. And lastly, the iconic Superboy jacket. This thing is badass. I love the attention to detail here. Woo, and that's the figure. So if you couldn't tell, my only gripe is that he's a little light in the accessory department. Now, granted, I don't know how much more you can really pack with this figure, but for the price, it'd be nice to have some additional accessories. But damn, there's no denying this figure will bring a presence to your collection, and I'll prove it in my favorite part of the video, the posing.